Hello, Planet Earth. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. We're at IDK, my BFF Jill 730. I'm Presnell Young, wishing you warm salutations and congratulations as always because you've made your way to the Buffington Post. So today I'm going to start a new segment, which is going to be me recommending other television shows that I think Buffy fans could jive with. My first is going to be one that has nothing to do with the supernatural. It's called Big Love. It's executive producer Tom Hanks. It stars Bill Paxton and Jean Tripplehorn. It also stars Chloe Sevigny and Jennifer Goodwin.
Sugar, spice, and everything nice. These were the ingredients chosen to create the perfect little girl. But Professor Utonium accidentally added an extra ingredient to the concoction, Chemical X. Thus, the Powerpuff Girls were born! Using their ultra superpowers, Blossom, Bubbles, and Buttercup have dedicated their lives to fighting crime and the forces of evil!
So, the story follows Bill, who is a polygamist Mormon, and he's trying to make the institution of plural marriage no longer taboo. And so, what we have is a show about a man who is from this world where women are kind of subjugated, and he has these really three strong women in his life who he is trying to basically put out there and show that these women don't have to be subjugated to be part of this thing, okay? And so if you look at it, you can look at every show and pretty much relate it to Buffy if it's got four main characters. You've got your four main characters. If you want to relate to show to Buffy, you could look at Bill as Xander, and he's got these women in his life, and they are all very strong women, and he and they are trying to make a place for all of them to kind of fit in this world. And so you've got Barb, who is the first wife. She was there the longest, and she's really Bill's best friend in this world. And so you could see her as Willow. She's very spiritual. In many respects, you could say that the story of Big Love is Barb's story rather than Bill's, because she does, in fact, have such a gravitas and adds a very real weight to the series. And then if you look at it like Buffy, you've got Xander, who is, the Bill character, and he's kind of in this demon world and in this human world at the same time, which is because Bill grew up on the compound where women were treated a certain way, but then he came into the real world, and now his second wife, Nikki, is also someone who was born into the compound. She's kind of like the compound princess, if you will. And so she is kind of like the Buffy character in that she has a foot in both worlds constantly, and she relates to Bill in this way, the way that Buffy relates to Xander, as they have something in common, their humanity and their connection with this whole demon nonsense. And then you've got Margine, who's kind of Anya. She's new at this whole thing. She is just kind of coming at everything. She's always very business savvy. She's always trying to kind of further and find her own voice and what it is that she can be within this world that she has found herself in. And so, of course, then we get a Dawn because Nikki gets this daughter out of nowhere. And I think you should totally check out the show. It's a lot about family, and about your personal faith, and it has a lot to do with feminism. If you watch the show, the whole time you're wondering, are these strong women? Are these three women strong female characters? Should anybody really look up to them? And I think at the end of the day, they are. And if you want to get what I'm saying with Barb really being kind of really the central character, it's something you're going to watch the entire series for. There are a few hit and misses. Seasons 3 and 4 tend to get a little muddled, but I feel like the show overall is something you should definitely check out if you're a fan of Buffy. I think you should really enjoy Big Love. It goes for 5 seasons, and it can be found on HBO Go if you have HBO, and the DVDs are out there as well. So that's your first Buffy TV recommendation, and I hope you guys check out Big Love and get back to me. Let me know what you think. And if you're a fan of the show, also let me know what you think. Let's start a discussion. I hope you're having a great 2015 so far, and we'll see you next time right here at the Buffington Post here at IDK, my BFF Jill 730. I'm Preston L. Young, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.
Sugar, spice, and everything nice. These were the ingredients chosen to create the perfect little girl. But Professor Utonium accidentally added an extra ingredient to the concoction, Chemical X. Thus, the Powerpuff Girls were born! Using their ultra superpowers, Blossom, Bubbles, and Buttercup have dedicated their lives to fighting crime and the forces of evil!